Hi there, my name is Steve Gearhart and this is the Otaku Observer. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the annual What is Steve Going to Do with the Otaku Observer channel this year. So, before I tell you when I'm going to start the episodes, again, there's some things that I just have to get through and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so let's start off with the playlists and the sci-tube. That's something I started about midway through the year, and I did it for about 3 or 4 months, and I had a lot of fun doing them, the playlists, and making playlists for you guys, and doing the sci-tube stuff, putting AMVs and funny, fan subs and stuff like that up there. But it was a lot of work, and it took a lot of time to do it, and I'm finding that my amount of time that I have nowadays has shrunk. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped doing it continuously, but I still think it's something that I should be doing for you. So just keep a lookout on it in the future. So I might say something in the video, but kind of look down below and you might see a link to a new playlist or to see something on SciTube. So just keep an eye out for that stuff. It's not going to be every episode. It'll be every now and again, but definitely keep an eye out because they're fun stuff. So just, again, keep an eye out for it. The other part of this is uploads. When am I going to upload? Well, as we all know, COVID interrupted everybody's life to some extent or another. For me, it shut down the theater I was working for, which means that I became unemployed. I had a lot of time on my hands. I was able to do a lot of stuff. And now I have a job, a new job, a job that I like. But the hours are very strange. Now, this is coming from a person who's used to working retail hours and used to working in the theater. So to say that these are strange hours means that they are strange hours. And my personal time has shrunk down between all the anime that I need to watch to begin with, doing the Geek Archaeology weekly dig and hanging out with friends on Zoom, and my own private life. My time has gotten short. And I found that since I started this job in January, that it's even been hard just to put up filler videos. So that tells me something. What that tells me is that I cannot commit to a single day of when I'm going to upload things. In the past, it's always been Tuesday, almost 99% of the time. In years past, it may have been another day, a Wednesday or a Monday or whatever. So given that, for those of you who run our YouTube channel, you know what's involved with it, so you know it takes time. So instead of locking myself into an upload day, I'm just going to say somewhere between Tuesday and Thursdays, you're going to find my video up. So subscribe. Definitely subscribe and get the bell and hit the bell button, so that way you can get updates on what I'm doing. So that's very important. So it's going to be on Tuesdays through Thursdays. Kind of expect my videos to show up in there. If it turns out that I'm able to upload on a particular day, great. I'm not counting on it. So please, between Tuesdays and Thursdays, keep an eye out for my videos. So what are my videos going to look like? Well, as I said, COVID-19 has pretty much, disrupted everything. I was originally going to do conventions, and not only anime conventions, but comic book conventions, science fiction conventions, just, you name it. I was going to go all over the place, all over the map, and talk about it. And then I was going to segue that into next year, or meaning this upcoming year. I was going to do not a rebranding, but kind of an expansion of what I do here. That expansion is still happening. It's just doing it without having done the conventions, which is what I had wanted to do. And so what is that expansion? Well, actually, I'm kind of doing something that I did a long time ago for this channel. For this channel, I actually used to do food reviews. I used to do book reviews, usually science fiction bent on it. Science fiction movie reviews, action movie reviews. You can still kind of see a few of those way back from the beginning. We're going to kind of go back to that. So, does that mean I'm not going to do anime reviews? No! As a matter of fact, I'm still going to do anime reviews. That's the bulk of what's going to happen on this channel. Still going to be the Japanese movies, the Japanese anime, Japanese history. That's usually what I've been doing for the past about 3 or 4 years. And I'm going to continue to do that, but I'm going to bring in some other things as well. I'm going to bring in science fiction, whether they be books, movies, comics, whatever. I'm going to talk about comics. I'm going to talk about role-playing games. I'm back into the D&D thing. I'm doing a campaign for the first time in years, many, many years. So I'm enjoying it. So I want to talk about those things. And so every now and again, expect a science fiction review. Expect me to talk about a role-playing game. Expect me to talk about something a little bit other than anime and Japanese culture and Japanese history and Asian history. So that's what we got going on for this upcoming season. When does the season start? Haven't quite decided yet. So I'm thinking probably mid-February. I'll let you guys know. I think I should be able to have my mind made up next week when it's going to happen, but I'm thinking mid-February is when I'm going to start up the new season. So keep coming back, keep checking out the channel. I intend to have it uploaded next Tuesday, and then after that, if I go on to mid-February, then that's when we're going to start the schedule somewhere between Tuesday and Thursday, if that's when I start. So anyway, you get the flavor of what's going to go on, and we're still aiming for 200 people, 200 subscribers. When you subscribe, also hit the bell so that you can get updates from the channel. And still doing the Geek Archaeology weekly dig Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, thereabouts. And yeah, so that's what the channel is going to look like. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. And I hope to see you here next time. All right, you guys have a great day. Remember, wear your mask. COVID's still a thing. You know, put your distance 6 feet apart, because I really want you guys to be well so that I can someday meet and talk to you. And that would be awesome. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.